My pleasure to be here, and thank you for the opportunity. And I'm trying to make my speech as short as possible and as concrete as possible to share our observations in India. I'm Shirley, currently hiring India investment for Xiaomi right now, and been invest in India for like 3 years. So India is getting hot right now, and go overseas is getting hot right now. So I want to open topic by like how personally I started like my journey in India. So story back to 2016. So during that time, I'm still like working in early stage fund. And during that time, like we have the honor actually invest in Miranda, her startup. Yeah. So in that time, like actually take my very first trip in India. You know, as a girl alone, it is actually we call like a brief idea during then. But girls, I just want to let you know, like. It is okay to take Uber alone. I take all my flight red eye. I landed like in midnight. Take Uber alone to home is okay, absolutely okay. So I don't want news to scare out of the country. So I just want to like give you comfort to let you know that I have been doing that for like all 3 years long. It is okay to travel alone. It is definitely okay to travel alone. So all gonna bother you is not the safety, it's actually the traffic jam. It is that. So it's okay. So the first topic I want to like share is, okay, if you want to finally decide to go overseas, and India may be the largest emerging market you're gonna choose. You have India, you have Southeast Asia, you have Latin America, but India is the largest. If you want to do that something there, like what is the opportunity? So if you ask yourself a question, okay, is that still a blue ocean? Is there any opportunity, like can I do something like a WeChat or something big there, like a social network? What I'm gonna remind you is India is actually an open market. So Google is there, YouTube is over 200 million users there. And Facebook is there for long, so they're also over like 200 million users there. But like, is there any opportunity left? The answer is yes. But depends on your angle. So I invested in a company in 2017, and they grow from 1 million to 15 million daily active users within 1 year. Like how can they achieve that? So you're gonna choose your special angle. You're gonna do something that the gene's not doing well. So that means this company, what they do is a local language, India local language version kind of Twitter. So the genes understand the market. Everyone focus on India English speak users, but nobody focus on the local language users are like really underserved. This is a country over 28 different languages. This is our languages. It's not like an accent like in China. It's just languages. All these users are underserved, and they find this angle and grow all the way along to this scale. So this is the first topic. And the second topic I want to share is, okay, this is like similar topic like guys share, like where is the growth? So this is not like, India is even more sophisticated than China. So if you want to achieve the growth, it's not like a really easy thing to do. So I will use the same company as an example. Like they actually started in 2015. And this idea is actually their 17th idea. So this is not easy. And they did a really brave decision in 2017. That is, they have 16 languages allowed in that platform, and they actually removed English as a language. So English is actually accounts 30% of the users they have during the time, but they finally decided to remove that because English make you feel you're well educated, so a lot of people actually fake they are like English users. So when they come into the platform, they choose English, but they actually do not really comfortable to use English at a platform. And they're not okay of sharing content in English. When they remove, it is really brave because they see a dramatic decline of the users they have for a while, and then finally they see the turnaround. And it is a growing repelling all the way long without English. So this is a really brave decision. And if you want to enjoy growth, maybe sometime you're gonna do a really brave decision, and that means you're gonna have a strong heart to see some decline for a while, and then see your light of growing back again. And the third thing I want to share is like when gonna be a good time. So why India in 2016? That is actually the trend is there. Because there is a new telco that is called Jio, actually allowed free 4G data for quite a while. And they finally successfully onboard more than 200 active users on that network. So that means in all this emerging market, actually the trend is changing a lot. India 2016, Africa maybe next year. So it is always being good of following a trend or being part of a large trend instead of just being alone and testing the market. So it is a suggestion there. It is also a suggestion to Miranda. So if you want to do something overseas, maybe you just going to that market, talk to the local investor there, talk to the local startup founders there, and understand the market and see when is a good timing. The final topic I want to share is if you want to raise money, like is India also like a good market? What I want to share is do not see emerging market as something blank. It is really hot and it is actually mature. Like all the venture capital, like Sequoia, Matrix, Excel, all this venture capital, you name it, all the dollar fund actually are present there. Some of them even have a longer history than their history in China. So it's a mature market. You can see dollar fund, you can also see like rupee fund there in the market. And the founders are really comfortable to raise from seed to Series A, B, C in the market. And when they growing up a little bit, they okay to go like, it is pretty much like a standard saying to go China and to go US to raise for the round. And US and Chinese investors are now more comfortable to invest in overseas, even local startup there. So it is like okay to raise, and you can enjoy even better valuation than Chinese right now. So India is really expensive, and Indonesia maybe even a little bit expensive than India as well. So it's a really hot market right now. So guys, if you like want to understand more and if you have interest about India, welcome to add me on my LinkedIn page. It's same name here, and you can also link in Ping Mao. That is